Okay, class, picking up where we left off at. We notice here that we have to have at least $11,000 left in order for us to have a 10% overall increase of our original $10,000 investment. So, the first thing we would do is this here. It said the investment decreases by 30% of its original value. So we would take $10,000 minus the original investment times the 30%. So now we will have $10,000 minus, when you take 10,000 times the 30%, that leaves you $3,000. 10,000 minus 3,000 is $7,000. Okay, this is year one. Okay, now it says here, during the second year, your investment increases by 40% of its first year value. Now what we would have to do is this. We would have to take this 7,000 and we would have to add the 40% increase, which is 7,000 times the 0.40. Now, we would take this 7,000 plus 7,000 times 40% is $2,800. Now we would add them together. 7,000 plus $2,800 is $9,800. Now this is how much you have after year two. Now it says here, your advisor tells you that there must have been a 10% overall increase of your original $10,000 investment. Is your financial advisor using percentages correctly? We could say the advisor is not using percentages correctly. Okay, now for the second question. If not, what is the actual percent gain or loss of your original $10,000 investment? So if you notice here, we have a loss because we started off with $10,000 and now we have $9,800. So to find out your percentage of loss, what will end up happening is you have to find a percent of decrease. So I'm going to abbreviate that. The percent of decrease is basically equal to the larger value or larger number minus the smaller number divided by the original number. Now let's take a look at that. Now we're going to extend this a little bit. The larger number was $10,000. The smaller number is $9,800. And the original number is $10,000. $10,000 minus $9,800 is $200 divided by 10,000. Now we know these two zeros at the end here can simplify off, and we will have 2 over 100, which is 1 over 50. Now we can simplify the 1 over 50. If you use your calculator, 1 over 50 simplifies out to be 0.02 or 2%. So your final answer here is 2%. So to write this out, because I ran out of space here, we could write this out as your investment lost 2% of its value. And that is your final answer.